Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Teal-Rasferian, CEO, Plant Life Ambassador, and part-time Vtuber. Today is another day, Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. Off stream, just last night, after my V Rising stream, I was actually able to advance the main story quest farther enough to get to the third dungeon. And, well, I guess it's okay to say, because we're going to see the rest of the story. By the end of the third dungeon, the rite of succession is complete. Oh, hi Davu, thank you for stopping by. The rite of succession in Teal-Rasferian is done. And of course, since you are the main character party, Wooklamot wins. But she's kind enough and smart enough to know that she wouldn't be able to run the place by herself, so she asks Koana, her brother, to basically be a co-Dawn servant with her. And so that's just been established. Yeah, let me go to the game screen, desktop audio on. I was just kind of doing some, like, errands around the game world before continuing with the quest. You might notice I changed my healer glam because I managed to get the chest and hand piece for the third dungeon. They can't be dyed and they're ugly. So I just decided to bring back one of my old glams, which is basically the Devila Popola gear set from the Nier raids, which I wore this set for a really long time. Let me actually show you my glamour plates. So I have this one just as the 2B look, which I don't use that much anymore. I have I have this frog fairy look. I think it's currently what I'm using on my tanks as I level them, just to be whimsical. This is a summer look, very spicy. Here's the slightly less spicy version, but also you can't really see any underwear there through the slit compared to the other one. So who knows? There's that summer look. This is the Bergsteiger's jacket, which this was a Mog Station item along with the Meg Dika robe set. I like it because it's kind of cute, so I have that around. I don't really use it, but this is the male Viera default outfit. This is the Namazu mask combined with the Toad suit, so you look like a Namazu. Oh. Huh. I don't remember it clipping like this before. That's annoying. I don't remember it clipping like that before. Weird. This one happens to just be a maiming set for the Bone Wicca, which I think was kind of nice. Catfish cosplay, yes. This one's the completed caster set for Bone Wicca, which I'd actually been wearing as I leveled Pictomancer, but now I have a new glam for Pictomancer, which you'll see in a second. I'm going to be real with you. It took me forever to farm all of the pieces for Bone Wicca caster. And it's just so cool. I couldn't not get it. It doesn't have... I can't... Oh, that's right. You can only dye the pieces in the glamour dresser, and I'm not in there. This one's the reindeer suit. And as you might not know, my name... Does it actually not say... It doesn't actually say my name anywhere here. My character's name is Olive Minna, so as a reindeer, I am Olive, the other reindeer. If you know that Christmas movie. So there's that. This one is the Gaja head and suit. I don't use this for anything. Why does it have 2 dye channels now? Maybe it affects, maybe the chest 1 second dye channel affects this. Loved all of the other reindeer. Yeah, it's a nice classic. This is what I'm currently wearing, the obsolete android set complete. I also farm for this. I use the Yorha Type 51 Kappa feeling just because I really like the tiny little hat and the blindfold. I've undid the blindfold just because we can see my eyes in the cutscenes and whatnot. This was my Endwalker's glam. The level 88 Ophiotaro skin top of healing and AR Saiyan velvet bottoms and the same set, the boots of healing. This is what I wore most of the time in Endwalker when I got it. But I kept the single glove just because I really like single gloves. And just like having it a shade of red really makes it stand out, you know? Then 14, this I recently made, but it's basically the caster version of the same. I kind of made it thinking I might use it for my Pictomancer, but I ended up not going with it. This was actually an old look I used way back in A Realm Reborn. I mostly used it for my crafters, though. But I kind of just... I had a lot of pieces I used for Glamour just on hand, but yesterday I kind of threw a lot of the pieces into the Glamour dresser, and like I just made these little red glasses. This is what I'm currently using for my Pictomancer. The appointed jacket, Taoist gloves because I wasn't sure what kind of gloves. The gloves I had on hand combined with what might look good. I used the Wake Doctor's bottoms, which was a Halloween piece, and the Wake Doctor shoes to go with it. Just so it looks kind of academic, and I have the red glasses. But then that's it for my glamour pieces. But yeah. Oh, also, so kind of like I don't know if they're the highest eye levels. I kind of just was wearing whatever for this, but this is 640. The third dungeon item level is 666. Obviously, if we're going into the 600 eye levels like this for Dawn Trail, they're going to have to make them 666 for fun. But yeah, I was kind of just clearing out my inventory of some stuff. Excuse me, I have hiccups. And the Mandervillius weapon is 665. Just short of 666, but oh well. But anyway, let's go back to Yaktaral and continue the story. Woklamat basically wants us to tour the city and make the rounds, talk to the people now that she's one of the Dawn servants. Ah. Look at that. I really wish that I could, like, make my webcam eye level with me, but that would mean it's, like, smack dab in the middle of my monitor. Okay, how do we... I'll just teleport to the palace. Because figuring out the stairs in this particular section is so annoying. Oh, let me click off something here. There. Okay, that looks better. And the party's just kind of sitting around here chilling. And the music in this town is so nice. That Brooks. Look, Lamont. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Aunt T's Tacos. Not just for a snack, I promise. Wook, Evu, and Mablu should be there. Yeah. Oh, you can just jump over the things. I think the tacos are, like, around there. Osby, Ironheart. Womp. That's a name. Oh. We can actually stand on these things. That's fine. Oh. It's the whole group. Dawn Servant Woklamat. Oh, she was marvelous up there, wasn't she? I simply wept with joy. It's been a while since I've made it to the capital. I'm glad to find it so lively. Oh ho kaili. These tacos are delicious, though no doubt even tastier if topped with reeds. Wook Evu. I have to wonder if Wook Evu is going to ask us to chop his head off again. Dawn Servant Woklamat. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. Ugh, but I cannot. You are Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful is it to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Woklamat become Dawn Servant, Olive. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Just break my neck over here. Ugh. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliolal has to offer. In Jacques-Tural, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wokomot shall visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears? I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of Yakui, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. What do you have to say? Wide range and healthy to hearty plus a variety of salsas to choose from. This is our flagship location. At least it will be when I get around to opening a second branch. I will say it's kind of annoying. We can't use mounts in the Crystarium. We can't use mounts in Yulemore. No, up here. We can't use mounts in the Eorzean cities. Even though there's so much ground to cover. Oh. Rakaruk. Pot friend, Rakaruk is grateful for this meet again. The citizens hold the High Luminary with awe. No doubt few have seen one of his station, or his stature. I have not come to Teal-Rasferian in quite some time. He is a giant. Dawn's servant, Olive, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Teal-Rasferian isn't a short one. Piffico. A long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlar's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense. You're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hail and whole, Olive. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember. Yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots and feat of proof and ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Teal-Rasferian I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn's servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Cosmauca and the Yakui of Cheerwager Saltern. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Cheerwager come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not so easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Heh. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Pifco, now that good living is secure, the village overflows with fiel smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmu Rook. The Braxrax, I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands, thank you. I think I did that off stream, but he's basically the leader for the Hrothgar village that we went to. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home, too. Ew. I'm guessing they're just on the beach. I have not grabbed the role quests from the restaurant guy yet. That's because somehow I'm halfway through the story, but I'm already level 99 as a white mage. Zarieljaw, the leader for the blah blah blah. Fuck, what is their race called again? He's the leader for a village called Mamook, where the lizard people live. I forget their race's name. Oh my god. You must think my attendance incongruous to such an auspicious occasion. Yet, as autarch of Mamook, I have a duty to represent the goodwill of my people. He was kind of being... He was the elector, but he was kind of being a hard ass. And this is his wife, who is not. What a wonderful variety of foods and flavors they have here. I must be sure to bring some home for the others. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still Wook-Lamont. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He is always too obliging for his own good. These two are also Bakul Jaja's parents. And Bakul Jaja is actually, he was kind of pressured into being a bad person because of a bad upbringing. So he's quote unquote forgiven, but he's still caused a lot of problems. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Kenton Ram anywhere? Tenqua, that is. Oh, that's right, Kenton Ram. The Lomenson Explorer, he actually showed up alive. Strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamook, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride. The first promise lost the final feat, and he got mad, so he attacked the elector, which meant he was disqualified. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tonqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us anytime. There was actually a short little cutscene that shows what Kenton Ram's up to. But I won't spoil it. Return to the others. Let's go up the stairs and teleport. There's no talking points along the way, so. Talk to Kryl. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you want to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you up. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear. But I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulishola with me.
Basically to be one of her advisors.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shaktural. Which,
Right.
as I recall, you yet to see.
You need a pass to cross the big bridge, and it was closed for the rite of succession.
You could hardly resist, no?
Does that mean everyone else is leaving if she's not giving them permits?
I can't believe our journey is over already.
This is only the level 95 quest. There's still 3 other zones of this game we haven't seen yet.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties.
Kryl, where are
What
you?
my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me.
Basically we found the entrance to the Golden City like the Rite of Succession requested of us. But there's like an inner gate that's closed and we can't access yet, so we haven't actually seen the city proper.
Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlia.
Probably his master that he mentioned.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tulishola as well.
Huh.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
I'm sure the main story will require it. That's the plan.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
Oh, with Aaronville.
The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Oh, must be where the other
If you have
Vieira
a particular
live.
destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Sounds good to me.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
And then they just walk away.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Oh, there's Kona, looking down at us. Oh, well, Lamont got up here real fast.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Yay. Ba-ba-ba-da. Should that be up there? Ba-ba-ba. Oh, let's teleport there. And then that's someone else up on the balcony. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Aaronville. Trying not to sneeze here. Past these gates and over the bridge lies... I basically just pinched my nose to not sneeze. Because whenever I do sneeze, all the snot just wants to come out, and I don't feel like blowing my nose. Past the gates and over the bridge lies Jacques Terral. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready, no last-minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn Sergeant may have scarred me for life. Yeah, just a 95 quest. Probably just doing the main quest and whatever dungeons we run into. I'll definitely hit 100 before this main story is done. I stopped giving my white mage roulettes after it was apparent that I was out leveling everything. Oh, and this is the entrance to the City of Gold. Which seems to have found. He didn't have all the keystones originally, though. Did he take them after the rite was done? Well, then there's the gate beyond it. So let's see if he manages to force it open or something. Mamulja. That's their race's name. I'm pretty sure the Golden City is just Solution 9. Just because it has such a techie entrance. This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt petitioning the study of this place. What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever. Or so we thought until the rite's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tonquo would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves these tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn Servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. So now he wants to go against them. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. What is that? I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. That looks like a piece of white auracite in a cup. You will gain all you were denied. The right your father shade, those bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. It glows ominously. It's working. Now it's all yellow. Is someone there? Can hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire, to remake worlds. Is that so? Oh, now he's smiling. And now he's maniacally laughing. Great. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Is this going to be another primal like Eureka that can just remake stuff with a billion things of Aether? The resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Yeah, he's gonna kill... Promise. Why? Because he wants it all to himself. Jeez. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... In exchange what? Jeez. The long road to Jacques Tarral, and we get a sweet muffin for it. Ready to get underway? Sure. Present your travel pass to that guard and let's be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Jacques Tarral is a wonder in its own right. The gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. I have a pass. Signed by Val Wook-Lamont herself. My apologies, sir, if you would wait here just a moment. The fact that this gate is blocked from a whole other continent is kind of weird.
Shall we then?
I guess we shall. Time to cross the Golden Gate Bridge. Alright, we discover a new location. Shaloni. That's what the text box said. And now it's a big plane. Oh.
That great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shalom, where the sun guides in the Shitona Tower.
What's that over on the left?
A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping
Cerulean.
changes come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity,
Cowboy Town.
Kona supporters hurried along, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame.
Do we get to meet the Wallachie for the Blue Mage?
Our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Jacques Tarral, Shaloni. Only have they have an Aether crystal.
My home, Yasolani, lies past Shaloni. It'll be
Yashulani.
a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Right, Koana said there are railroads.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
They look like they're wearing masks. That's kind of funny. Okay. Mehawatsawan, Shaloni Station, Sheshawani Springs. You are what you drink. And then Hotswani. Aaronville, I'm pretty sure we can just walk that distance. Sunbaked Stable Keep. Short on Riorek? Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need to, then you'll have to wait. The Rionique have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for Renton's proving bothersome work. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either. But much has changed since last I was here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. Yeah, like, about that, sir. As well-traveled as look, it's not only the Rionique that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of aggression, too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Rionique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. But the Rionique, Aaronville, the Rionique. Whatever gets us where we're going faster. Even if you left now, waiting for the Rionique be faster than walking, and safer besides. You'll be back on the road before you know it, I promise. And there we have it. Change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Oh, okay, so the station isn't at the town immediately there. Heading to Huatsawi. I'll have a man bring the Rionique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers. Okay. So it's a greater distance to the actual station. Oh, it must mean... The station must be this, then. But I have to wonder where it connects. Oh, the Nopali tenders. Let's get a good look at you. Oh yeah, they have the eyes up on the top stalks. Tumbleclaw. He's right over here. Oh, there's a Aether Current. And finding new locations will give me a lot of EXP too. How do we... Okay, obviously we're not getting up like that. Not right here. Well, oh, there's a fate right over there. Yeah, doing the fates to get the faster mount speed also gives me the EXP difference. The Serpent Lord stirs. This sounds like it might lead to a boss fate. A pack of maddened monsters threaten the village, as well as a mysterious warrior whispers warning of an ancient evil. Someone named Miss Violence. Well, now everyone and their mom's doing this quest. Maybe I'll just spam Holy. Yeah, if there's like a named NPC attached to this, it's probably going to lead to a boss or like a chain of fates. Probably these last two. One must cut off its head. First lure the snake friends. Yeah, this is a chain. We'll meet again, traveler. I'm certain of it. Oh, wait. Is this a chain fate for, like, the ultra boss fate? I'm not sure what zone the like, world boss fate comes in. But it might be this, then. Like, that might have been a contributing fate to its activation. But I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't looked it up, because I'm trying not to get too spoiled. Alright, Aaronville. Last time I hear is a little more than a camp with a shop or 3. And now it's a cowboy town. Oh, there's a cactuar sign.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Cowboy town? Yes, cowboy town, it seems like. With an axe or saw still in a wood thing. Oh? Someone saying hey?
Now hold on a minute.
Oh, cowboy accents. And they've got problems. And there were wanted posters on that saloon entrance. And now everyone's looking.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
American.
Give me strength. For the last
His
time,
earrings are cute.
The investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny?
So they were thieves.
They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
So his friends get locked up, but not this guy.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Tucker needs his bottle.
What's this guy's accent?
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's tea?
Oh my god. Are they calling? Is it the redhead guy they're calling? Oh, yep. They're calling him a baby.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt.
Framed, but they pointed the
Listen
guns
here,
at him?
Zekoa. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time.
He's using words that I have no idea what they mean.
Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine. That's how it's gonna be.
Is he gonna shoot him?
I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh, Estonian.
Is that?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
The fact that this guy is named means we're gonna be talking to him a lot.
Hey!
Concerned Hitsuro.
What are you doing, Zekoa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
I was not expecting these kind of accents. in this nation. I mean, it's a whole like second continent, sure, and there's probably like immigrants from across the salt or whatever to like build up on Koana's stuff, but I was not expecting cowboy accents and American accents.
Wahute, you sack of Ronek shit. This ain't
Ronek.
over. You hear me?
There's another Dustwatch guy.
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekoa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends.
So, Wahute is a subordinate of this new
But
guy.
for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Such a
Now,
deep
if you'll
voice.
excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Oh, he's showing like a bit of thigh there. What the heck? Well, here's where Estinian's been. Because we didn't see him at all after the beginning of the expansion. When they're hanging corn.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife, there's a new dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Estinian, how did you get a pass to cross the bridge?
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Going wherever the wind blows, eh?
The Lord Judge compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'm able to enjoy
Oh.
a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
No, so he paid him for the duel?
But
Well, at least he repays it.
I shall be moving on.
We didn't get repaid for our duel with him. What the hell?
By the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it, but surprisingly delicious.
Okay, and they're eating the cactus here. I'm sure there's edible ones in the world.
We don't serve Sabotender here.
Oh, we have a concerned look on our face. We have a concerned look on our face because Estinian's always been bad with money. No sooner do we set out that we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dustwatch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes big and small were settled by dueling. The peoples of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, encourage parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dustwatch was likely established by supporters of Koana, preferring peace to be enforced through a formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Lands Guard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zoralja's authority. All of which to say is, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Oh, and there's side quests already popping up. Let's not dither about for too long. I would like to think the stableman has arrived with the Renek by now. Go ahead and check, have a look around, then be my guest. Find me when you've had your fill. Well, let's actually get the Aetherite here. Gemstone traders. Rare bubble or two. No, palate tender tuna. Its flesh is watery scent. Oh, it's like cactus fruits. There's no quests for aether currents. Northeast. Oh, we're getting the cowboy music here. We're Wild West galore. As long as there's not vocals, it should be fine. I'm fine with, like, country music, but I hate the vocals that people put into it. Because, like, if it's just the instrumental, it's kind of fun and chill like this. Just to the north. I'm just gonna unlock parts of the map and find aether currents now that we can just teleport back to the town. Which means I should... Right, I keep clicking my DPS blip thinking that Pictomancer is there. But this is me wearing the glamour I made. Let's go Alliance Raid. Alliance Raids as Pictomancer have been popping fast enough. Flying Popatos. I didn't see where... Northeast. Never eat shredded wheat. That's how I know which side. Anyone know when the Serpent Lord was up? That must be the World Boss Fate then. The one we contributed to. Now there's people gathering. Is it in here? Yep, right here. We would aggro the Flying Popato. Reset due to maintenance. This music's so fun and chill. I like it. Ceratopraptor. To the west. Oh, jeez. Just unlock. The more parts of the map we unlock, the easier it's just to plan trips. Zero Angler. I have to wonder if we can just walk up to the next Aetherite. But I wanted to get the Aether Currents along the way. Such a tiny section of map that we uncover. Just eat that now. Northwest. Grasslands worm. Oh, right there. Is it getting cloudy or rainy? I don't think it would be raining so much here. Oh, it's a gale. Now it's all ominous looking. Let's get this section of map. Northwest, pretty close. Location. I'm guessing it's gonna be near that compound. Northwest, it's... Let's just go straight into it. Grit Claws. Yep, right there. The Shaloni Station. Alright, I didn't use the Dawn Trail route roll. Thinking about how good the music is. Southwest. Oh, well. Going southwest to this other... No, polytenders. South. It's probably on this little mountain. And they have shooting ranges for the cactuars. That's funny. Southeast, so it's probably on that thing. Okay, flight-capable people. It looks like this side of it can be climbed. Oh, it's right there. Ishiani Wilds. And there's cerulean bombs. Oh. Of course. Northwest. Well, we got this aetherite, so let's just continue forward to find it. Northwest. Zata Pipia. Matzo. Alright. We're not covering a lot of distance to find it. Cerule Analia. Any freaking cactus. Oh, a cemetery. Okay. I'm guessing Circus Tower. Because it's always Circus... Oh, it's not Circus Tower. And just hammer them. And there's 2 other Pictos in the party with me. We're still just 70, which is just enough for landscape motif at least. Let's see what you're wearing. What's your glamour? Valentino Emissary Jacket. Huh. I'm just snooping in on people. Yeah, everyone's gonna use their landscape portrait, I'm sure. Or not. So let's use ours. Left hand gun. Right hand gun. Yeah. Maintenance. I know there's a part where we can't hit him, so I'll use that to paint more pictures. Analysis. Oh, interrupted. Oh, we're stunned for the thing. I typed show him your hole, because that's how this works. Then he's back. Heinz. Right handgun, I'm safe here. Energy burst. That, so I can get the attack boost on Mog of the Ages. Ballistic missile again. What? Left hand gun or hand gone, right hand gun. Oh boy. Right here. Ballistic missile. Wait. This one, yeah. Hammer. Energy burst. Oh, another analysis. He's over here. Yeah, I was able to paint 2 times. That's nice. Energy burst. Bump. 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 It's a shame that we're kind of stuck with the basic hammer animations because the upgrade animations look so cute and whimsical. Right handgun. Wham! Oh, shit. I think I might have... Either me or the other person might have activated that. There we go. I don't really need anything here for glamours. Yeah, there's rats. There's Agrius.
But have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
Yep, someone else used Story Muse, so let's save ours.
To a current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
Okay, good. Most everyone actually used it. Because a common problem is that they won't. Wah. So much pink and green. Indeed. I could, like, abbreviate other characters' names. But I kind of just don't bother with that. Artist living in the moment. Okay, I'm not.
Seven fates foretold. Like death and death alone.
People over there getting it. Okay. Let's actually use Tempura Coat a couple of times here. Oh, Hella Bolts. Then in. Whoop. Let's paint Starry Sky. Oh. Someone else had it active. Judgment Blade. Okay. And this.
The dreams of men are fleeting,
Oh.
yet they must be embraced if
Here's
they
the
are
ad
to flourish.
phase.
Have
Heavenly Shield. I lost track of my mouse for a second. You have to cut the emblazoned shields, you dinguses. Okay, good. Their Sword Knight's almost done. 83. Jeez. Oh, I'm one of the... Not everyone has to shield, just the ones with lines. And there are people who just kind of stand there. This content isn't even that old, really. Yes. I think we just burn the rest with regular attacks. Nope, I'm not getting out of my chair. Just painting. Another cleansing strike? No, we're gonna kill her in time. Say hello to the Shadow Realm again, people. Oh, level 92, Rainbow Drip. I've got that Rainbow Drip and Enhanced Pictomancy 3. I'm gonna have to actually read that when I get a chance. Pirates, Grecian Royal Knights. Wait. Yeah, this is the annoying ones that keep like exploding. Let's see. Get rid of the little ones. Okay. Paint. Identifying the down times when you can just get some free painting is nice. Really. Okay, yeah, over here. We're gonna have 2. We're really having 2. The Geshapets of shame. It's like the Abanyas of shame in Circus Tower. Except you never see those. Yeah, shoot. Noho Ito. Another... That's right, I have waymarks saved for this, for the next part. Them over on that side can handle the rest. And the Ruin Dwellers of Shame? Oh my god. Oh god, how are we gonna handle Thunder God Sid? Waymarks. This. Swords planted.
Your coming was foretold, servant of grace. Perhaps you serve another.
Bring eyes.
Count Sindolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
I'm A. That's the most important mechs. Okay, got buffs. Cleansing Strike. Fully heal us, healers, so we don't doom.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. Count on life we succumb, its judgment swift and final, its white as cold as steel. Rise to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace.
Yeah, just like... Okay, they're doing the eyes right. I typed that out for them. Oh, Home Crush. Oh good, they dispelled it off him. Okay. People seem to know this part, at least. Oh, no. Oh. Will he send us to the ad phase? I can't tell. Is it 50 or some point before 50?
Home is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless
Oh.
is the path that leads him from hell.
Go for it, Chi Tiger. Keep running. You're gonna... they met each other. Oh, ad phase. Well, let's just burn it as fast as we can. There's not a lot of... There's no good point of using Swift Cast on the hammer, I've found. Just because you have to wait for the cast time to let you actually use it. Okay, one of the parties is having trouble with their knight. Oh, okay. 58. Paint. I lost my Aether Hues, really. Holy Swords. Whoa. But using Swift Cast for creature print is an instant cast, so it's less of a DPS loss. Oh, crush weapon again.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Well, you didn't die at least. Holy sword. Oh. He's spending swords on that half of the arena, so we're good.
Ruination is come.
All right, people, run to your own half of the arena. You got to safety. You're fine now.
The strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills.
Oh, is this the trade-off?
Beckons a lifetime of pain.
I mean, I was gonna take it. No, the tank does not take it. No, you dummy. The tank does not take it. No. It gives debuffs. All of the tanks took it. Oh, we got... C is down, so we got one of their bubbles.
Defenses quite impenetrable.
Those bubbles are about to hit. Duskblade.
The screams of ruin rise
Nice
above
wolf.
the storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless calm.
Okay, one of the ice wolves did not get touched. Okay. Pain. Pain and suffering.
Show me more.
Ugh.
Escape is not
Close. Okay, well, he's dead, so it worked out.
clouds have parted, and the sky is clear. It is time I bade you farewell.
Okay, okay, Sid, we get it. You're Sid. Jeez, Thunder God said you don't have to stick around for so long. Pass. Pass. Ugh. At least... this boss is at least less punishing. You still have to be careful, but she won't instantly kill you like Sid will. Ugh. No, cookie ran out. I look so cute. I have such a good fit. Alright, ready check. Everyone's ready except Cherry Skittles. I don't even eat Skittles, so who cares? not ready. It's fine. It's just one person. We jumped in sync. Oh, someone used Starry Muse. So let's use our big ones. Holy Four. That doesn't spread out. Or a light. Yeah, because it'll do this. Oh, temper a coat. Where's she putting her crystals down? Is it gonna be... Yeah, this sector's... It's usually this sector that's safe. Demi-Aquarius. I don't like being where we are all bunched up together. Because, like, if big mechanics all hit the same spot, because now they're all going to be over there and they're all going to eat the holy fours that spawn. Like right now. There's no space for them to, like, escape. I think I'll hold off on painting until we're in the shield phase. Because we're doing quite a bit of damage to her. Temper coat. Now we have to deal with this one. Okay, I managed to get out of that. Nice. Yep, here we go. The triangles. And where's Hashmal going? Right, left, this way, through that. Okay, that front center. Why does C keep dying? Alright, res C. Now, part of why I like also playing Summoner is that it has a Resurrection and Red Mage. Well, a third of the raid's gonna, like, fall off the platform. Did someone alive fall off? Let's see. Urination. We need all the DPS we can get. Okay. Then we just paint that back up again. Well, there's nothing I can do. I'm not a healer right now. Dance the pain away. And flopped out. Here we go.
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will.
Ultima.
Citizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Eastward march.
Kneel before me.
Tank Buster.
Your very soul shall
Grand Cross again. Except it's gonna get hit with Eastward.
kneel before me.
Right here. We're gonna need to be spread out for
Denizens of the Abyss,
Demi Virgos.
blackest night, I summon.
Like this. Here we go. Fearless.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Now, Pictomancer doing even more damage. Holy fours.
Bend to my will.
Oh, then the teleporting.
Kneel before me.
Whoop. There's too much on the screen when this happens, to be honest. Player.
I see now in you. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of
Awesome.
blackest night, I summon you.
Player comms. Well, that's a cute use of the comic font thing. Already have Ultima's card. Already have Ramza. I don't have Antipyretic. 78. I'll stick around for that. '78's a pretty good number. No, dang it. Okay. That was fun. And then we got 92. What's... Rainbow Drip, it's a skill. It deals unaspected damage to all enemies in a straight line before you with potency of 1,000. Grants white paint. It takes 4 seconds to cast, but if Rainbow Bright is active, Rainbow Drip can be cast immediately and its recast timer is reduced. Upon execution, the recast timer for this action will be applied to all other weapons, skills, and magic actions. So it's only worth using if you have this Rainbow Bright status. I'm guessing it's a trait from Enhanced Pictomancy. Grants Rainbow Bright consuming all stacks of Hyperphantasia. Stacks are depleted. So that's from using Landscape. And it basically makes your Aether Hue spells and some of the other painting stuff cast faster. Or like Holy and White. Okay, so you use Scenic Muse, you use up the stacks, you cast Rainbow Drip, you get more white paint. That's an interesting, like, run around for it. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. Think switch to White Mage. I think northwest, so up there. I think I'll just go and around, get all the Aether Currents I can get to the west. So there's one down there and up there. I'll uncover the map and get more Aether Currents. Daybreaker's Axe Slinger. I guess these are criminals living in this little town that you have to fight some for a quest. Two-hour mark, baby. Yep. Honestly, I would stream longer, but I'm getting kind of hungry. And after I eat, I just get bloated and I don't want to do anything. And I kind of just lay in bed for a while. Cause I get full kind of easily. And when I get full, I just kind of don't do anything. Like even, I make my own lunch for when I, Palate Tender Fabuloso. Okay. Aren't you a special little thing? Lunches I make for myself for, when I go to day job. It's not a lot of food. But it's just stuff that kind of like fills me up enough, but where I can still work without feeling all sluggish. And like my coworkers to the east, when did we go wrong? My coworkers sometimes comment because like I'll bring the same old thing over and over again, and it doesn't seem like much. But I always have to tell them like, no, if I eat too much, I'm going to get sick from running around the store. I eat a lot more variety when I'm at home. Just because it's easier to, like, make and handle to the south. Okay, so there's stuff down there. Let's go north, though. Travel, Aether Currents, Shaloni. Oh, there's only 3 more to find. So we're going at a good clip. But still the closest one's to the south. Well, I'm still going this way. Aspis. Snakes. I should be I should be a Picto getting the EXP from running into these new areas. Yeah. It's just tiny bits, but it's whatever. Breaking the jaw. To the east, so there's one up here. Mature, no polytender. Oh, that must be the next aether. Excuse me, next aetherite. East. Well, there's some kind of sand nest. Is that the new duty simulation training dummy things? That's what I'm guessing. Oh, there's wild Roniques. To the east. To the east. I just like clicking it. Eh. It's probably in the town then. Ma, what's sown? Sippy. Okay, so we have... these must all be the nomadic Hitsaro, or Makotes. Oh, there's the Aether Current there. Look out. EXP from this. Home to a family of Hitsaro who have taken the Ronique as their guiding animal. Seasonal migration. So they live up here closer to, like, the foresty area. Now, fishing spot. Good luck to you, Lume Jasa. To the east. So it's across the water. Actually, let's go... Let's dive. Because then we can use mount speed. Oh, hey. Look out again. Lake Tawari. Tortoise of a tail. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Convenient. What a pleasant breeze. They're very peaceful. Oh, they're spreading out bait. What am I getting on now? It's right here. So that should just be the one that's way down south. Yeah, southwest in that whole corner. I didn't attune to the aetherite there. I got too excited by the lookout, the thingy. Well, at least I'm still here. I can go do that. You just literally swim across the thing. Oh, you can actually see them swimming up above there. That's a cute detail. And there has to be, like, the point of distance between actually going up and actually, like, seeing them on the surface. Okay. No, someone have registered as a friend who I don't recognize their name. I don't recognize most of the people that might be on my friends list. Like, maybe I played around with them in my old free company, but not anymore. So let's just get this section of the map and the last Aether Current, and then I'm gonna order food. Order food, maybe clean my bathroom or something. I got my laundry taken care of. Paleotender, wild Daras, as opposed to the domesticated Daras, the domesticated rock creatures. Southwest. Oh, hey, I'm almost 93. You really just level up pretty dang fast. Still more southwest, probably further down. Oh. Yakwa Canyon. West. I guess it's in that Yakwa Canyon. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, he. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. What are these names? Northwest. Oh, yeah, there's a little sliver of land to get into it. Canyon bats that are docile. Okay. You only usually see docile things in, like, the starter zones for an expansion. Everything else will try to kill you. Oh, up here. At nighttime, it's hard to see anything. It's like a burial ground. Aether Current. Better understand the movement of winds. No nearby currents. Let's uncover the rest of the map we can. And then I'll just call this stream to an end. Even though I didn't do anything main story-wise, we just kind of did a raid. But I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry and I don't feel like just putting the stream on a long BRB just to eat. And I've been playing the game plenty off stream anyway. So it's not like I'm totally dedicated to catching everything. Get some good food. I am. I'm feeling in the mood to get like a beef bowl or something. Beef. Lu Yuhushahi. That, and then there's just a whole town right here. For cerulean processing facilities. Luya had Wawasa. And then there's this chunk of map over here. I need tobacco to spare. Pomapea. New location, okay. So except for that one spot, that's the map. Oh, the Serpent Lord speaks. That's another contributing thing. Well, we got to see pretty much the entire map of the place. It's a very pretty spot, and the music's really nice. Stretch. Snap my neck in half. Then I guess I'm going to end the stream, get some food, and inadvertently cause my model to spasm like that. What the heck? Okay, am I back? I mean, where's my stream? Okay, I seem to have connected. OBS crashed. The game's giving me a 9002 error for connection. Okay, so even the game tells me to stop streaming and get some food. So that's not my fault. Oh man, the timing. Okay, yeah. Here's the starting screen. Yeah, okay, before I get cut off again, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone, and I will see you when I see you sometime next week. Depending on how much more I manage to play through the story, I might just make more time for, like, Reciteer, so that doesn't get neglected, but, we'll see. Bye.